I remember the day everything shattered. The moment I found out that my best friend, the one I trusted with every secret, had betrayed us all. It was a slow, sinking realization, like watching the walls of my world crumble piece by piece. She had leaked our family's financial struggles, not just to anyone, but directly to my coworkers. The whispers started that very week. Snide comments, sidelong glances, the way they looked at me like I was a disgrace. I was humiliated, broken inside, cast aside by those I once called friends and colleagues alike. For months, I carried that shame like a heavy chain around my neck. People said I'd fail, that I was a fool for trusting her, that my family's reputation was forever tarnished. I felt the weight of their words, the ridicule echoing in my mind, every doubter a reminder of how I'd been betrayed. I wanted to crawl into a hole and disappear. But deep inside, a flicker of defiance refused to die. I made a choice, an act of rebellion that would become my salvation. I decided to turn pain into power. I refused to let her betray. Instead, I poured my energy into building something of my own, something no one could take away. I launched a side business, starting small, but with relentless determination. Every late night, every sacrifice, every ounce of doubt I faced, I transformed into fuel. I worked tirelessly, not just to prove her wrong, but to prove everyone wrong, the ones who cast me aside. It wasn't easy. The road was littered with setbacks, moments when I questioned everything. But each obstacle only sharpened my resolve. I learned, I grew, and I refused to let the betrayal control my destiny. Slowly, my small venture blossomed into something formidable, respected, profitable, undeniable. I became a symbol of resilience, a testament to the fact that even the deepest wounds can forge a stronger spirit. And then came the moment. I returned home, not as the broken girl they thought I'd be, but as someone unbreakable. Eyes shining with quiet confidence, knowing I had rewritten my story. The whispers faded into silence, because now I didn't need their approval. My success was the loudest answer to every lie, every betrayal. I had turned the pain of betrayal into a crown of victory. Looking into their faces that day, I felt the truth settle deep in my bones. I am unstoppable. The girl who was humiliated, cast aside, and doubted has risen, more fierce, more determined, more alive than ever before. My journey was my revenge, not in anger, but in the undeniable proof that I am stronger than any betrayal. I am the author of my fate, and I refuse to be defined by anyone's cruelty. I am a force that no betrayal can ever silence. I